There comes a time in everyone's life that it calls to you. Usually it is a voice on the wind, traveling slowly, speaking quietly, whispering in your ear. I've heard tales of people who run towards that voice, and they never stop. And at the end, they find everything they've been looking for, everything they've ever wanted. And I've also heard tales of people who swear they were lured by the call of the wild. It dragged them, forced them to do things they didn't want to do, to go places they never thought they'd be. And then there are those who swear it doesn't exist. They've never heard it, and they never will. But you can always tell that there's some sort of scratching in the back of their minds. They've heard it. They're just shutting it out. For better or worse. These are all the things that I have been told, that I've heard about the voice. They want to prepare you for when it comes so that you know what you're facing and you make the right decision. Well, I've heard it. But it wasn't the way that people have told me it would be. It wasn't quiet or whispering. It wasn't sinister. It wasn't promising gold or riches or even adventure. It was loud. It was yelling. It was almost desperate. But that's not the weirdest part. The weirdest part is, I think it was me. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't expect you or anybody else to believe me, but I mean, I know what I sound like, right? I think it was me. It was yelling at me and calling to me and crying to me, and I don't know, maybe it needed help? Maybe it was a warning? All I know is that I was never told this could be the voice. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what the right choice is. I know I'm supposed to make it, but I don't know what it is. I never thought that I could be the person who makes the mistake. You hear legends about silly little folk tales or people that go from being the heroes to the villains, and they have stupid little messages about how to be good or I don't know, how to be normal. And you never think about what happens when it's your turn. So I didn't think. I just went. And I'm still going now. And nothing will stop me. Because all I remember, all I can hear, are those words that the voice said to me.
Wake up. My dear, it is time to wake up.
Where am I?
Ah, there you are. I thought I lost you.
Who are you? Where am I? My head, it hurts.
Do not worry. You are safe now. I found you out there, wandering alone. It was cold. You were shivering. What were you doing out there?
There was a voice calling me. I had to keep going. I had to find out who it was, what it was, what it wanted from me. I need to find it.
You would have been lost out there. You need to be more careful. This isn't like your normal place.
What is this place?
You are in a land where souls come to find their purpose, either to rest or to keep going.
I have to keep going. Please, I need your help. I need to get out of here.
Child, you are safe here. You need to regain your strength. What is your name?
I
can't remember.
Ooh. My head. I can't remember my name. Oh, I only remember that I just had to keep going.
I'm sorry, I cannot help you there. Souls tend to forget when they've been away for too long. I will call you Rain until you remember.
Rain. I like it. What's your name? You never said before.
I am Yama. It is a pleasure. I help all the souls find their way here, even lost ones like yours.
Am I truly lost? I thought I knew where I was going. There was this voice. It kept pulling me forward, to keep going, to keep trucking. I don't know why. Maybe you could tell me. Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Why me? Why was I the one who had to keep going, keep pushing? Do I really have to go for the rest of my life? Why can't I rest? Is it not my destiny? I thought destiny was only for fairy tales, and yet here I am, and I don't even know where here is. I don't know who you are. I don't know who I am. What was I like? Did I have purpose? Was I a good person? Was I a bad person? Did I hurt people? Did I hurt myself? Who am I? Why don't I know that?
These are all questions I don't have the answer to, but I will help you find them. I will help you find out who you are, where you came from, who you are meant to be. But first, my friend, you need to rest. You are weak, you are drained, and it is time to sleep once again.
But I'm afraid. What if I don't wake up? What if the voice stops? What if I wake up somewhere else? What will I do? What will I say? Who will I become? I don't
Hush, my child. It is okay. You are safe. You will not be hurt. I will help you. But first, you must rest. Close your eyes. Breathe. Listen to that voice that you cherish so. It will guide you, as will I. But, my dear Rain, you must rest.
All right. I will rest. Thank you.
Do not worry, my dear Rain. I will make sure you do not fall.
Keep going. Keep fighting.
You wake to the sound of your own cry, wheezing, and something wet hitting broken glass. The dry salt of tears long shed stinging at your cheeks, and the growl of an engine below your feet. It's been days in this wreck of a thing, heading to the border in the wastes. Who was that voice? Rain. They sounded so kind. So familiar. The vessel jolts, and your manacles clank around your ankles. They've taken you away for information. They won't get it. Fury tastes like iron on the tongue.
Damn it.
Lightning crackles in the distance, and the window shatters and spatters red sand at your feet.
We're under attack.
Your vision swims as you stumble and blink at the end of a large hallway, paved in riverstone.
Rain.
Rain, are you alright?
I'm sorry, Yama. I don't know what happened. I saw a red desert and...
Good. So the visions have started then. They will help you make your decision.
Make a decision? Choose? Choose what?
Which path to go next, of course. Cutting a firm path and burning harsh against your skin, the manacles gone and broken. The wreck of the vessel smokes in the background as you escape. In the chaos and the fighting, none of these things have given chase yet. The skies are blotted with inky clouds. But you have to keep going. You have to get to the border, with or without these people.
Rain, somewhere nearby.
Lightning strikes. In this burning hot desert, with its red sands and its eternal hot sun.
Yama, I keep seeing visions.
She's just running. They're running. I'm running. It's okay. The river flows over this land of lost souls differently. We will find your way.
But what about hers? Theirs? Mine?
Now, Rain. It's been days, it feels, in this place where the sun never sets. On this red-hot sand, looking for a shelter, looking for a tree even. But it's all ashes. Every piece of shelter you've found so far has been reduced to ashes. But they can't have made it to the border yet. There's no way. You crest over the next wave in this red-hot sea, checking over your shoulder. Surely something...
Rain.
Ashes. The border post has been reduced to ashes. You're so close. How has it spread this far? How have they spread this far? It's enough to make you collapse. But you have to keep going. Now, Rain, you must make a choice. At the end of the riverbed sits a room with 2 lily pads made of stone. On the left is a white lily pad. On the right, a black one. Upon them 2 golden doors. But which, in this waterless place? You must choose which path to take. The left or the right? Which door will you take? Keep going. Keep fighting.
The air is thick with ashfall, silent with the voices of the dead. You stand in front of 2 stone lily pads, one black and one white. Golden doors stand on each. Is there anything behind them? They lead to nowhere. You look back and forth. Rain, it's time. You must choose. Black and white. White, obviously. But what if... Is this a trick? Which is real, the vision or Yama? You've been lost in the ash and dust so long now, you're not sure anymore. Choose. Rain, choose now. The white lily pad is so inviting. It calls to you. Your hand reaches out. It's a trick. It must be. The choice cannot be as obvious as white or black. You look around. There's nothing else here. Nothing but the slow, silent rain of ash. Somewhere behind you, you hear a noise. Was it the wind? Was it one of them? They already destroyed this border outpost. Would they come back? Rain. Focus. The choice. You shudder as goosebumps travel up and down your body. This is the moment you trained for. You step forward and grab the handle of the golden door. The one on the black lily pad. The noise, the heat is overwhelming. Every sense you have is screaming at you to let go, to go back. You're frozen in place, probably in shock. Hang on, Rain, you can... Darkness. The voice is gone. For the first time, you are alone. You try to blink your way back to the other place. You try to listen for Yama, but there's nothing. You cannot see your hands. You cannot hear your heart. You are smothered in endless, silent darkness. You chose this. Now it's up to you to decide what it means. Slowly, you attempt to take a step forward. The darkness is thick like tar, pushing against you as you try to move. Each step feels like an hour. You don't know where you're going. You don't know where you are, but you will not stop. You've come this far. As your steps increase, as hours turn to days, you see a light. At first, it's not real. It's a trick of your mind. But as you step forward inch by agonizing inch, you begin to glimpse the vague outline of your own hand. A sudden hope surges within you. You push harder than you ever have. Each step is exhausting, but each step takes an iota of darkness away. You don't know how long it's been when you finally push through a dark, solid membrane into the brightest place you've ever seen. Sunlight pours in from everywhere, blinding you, the pain shocking after so long in the dark. You cover your eyes and curl into a ball, waiting for it to lessen, waiting for the darkness to return. But eventually, you adjust. Eventually, the pain disappears. And as you open your eyes, in front of you is a familiar shape. Terraces stacked on top of each other, getting smaller and smaller as they reach toward the endless blue sky. This is a temple? The sight tugs at your memories but dislodges nothing. So you walk forward, each step carrying you higher, higher towards the light.
My name is Rain. I'm still breathing. Every step is excruciating. I can feel the sweat dripping down my back, soaking my clothes, pulling crevices I didn't even know existed. Sun beats the shade to be seen. I'm not sure how long I've been climbing the steps. All I know is into infinity. I was running from something. I think I was here. No. I was just stipple. Something. There has to be something. Oh, good. It's my heartbeat pounding. It mirrors. That's great. My name is Rain. Still breathing. And my heart. It's in my chest. I am climbing into the heavens. Why am I climbing? I could just stop. Why don't I stop? I could just. There was something chasing me. Mama told me I had to run or make a choice. Step. After step. Step after step. Yama. I haven't heard from Yama in a while. I was continuing. Step after step after step. My body is running on pure adrenaline. There's nothing else left. I'm swimming in my pain. In my sweat. Ugh. No steps. I made it. At the top. No more steps. Everything looks so feels so small from up here. They're ascending. Something's ascending. There's a door. No hesitation. My name is Rain. I'm still breathing. My heart beats in my chest. And I will survive. I open the door.
got her. Oh, she's talking about some whack alien bullshit or something. I can't read. Yeah. Imagine. Listen, about my pills, I know it's kind of urgent, and
They are coming. They are already here. They have heard of us, and now they are here, and we will never be alone again. Look up. They're watching us. Don't be afraid. You don't have to be afraid anymore. No more. They don't land. Their feet don't touch the ground. They descend from beyond the veil. Eyes like stars, voices like thunder. They sing in frequencies we were never meant to hear. Frequencies we weren't supposed to know. They don't leave footprints, only echoes, only fragmented light in our soul. Don't look them in the eye. They will find you. Don't be afraid. What we saw was not meant for us, never meant for us to see. It was never meant to be seen. They don't need doors. They step through the light. I hear the choir. I still hear their voices. I can still hear them singing. Don't be afraid. We were sent to protect you. We are here. And nothing will ever hurt you again.
My name is Dr. Julia Sly. I am one of the scientists involved in Operation Ignotus and the founder of the drug Occult. You brought me here, asked me to do this interview. What do you wish to know? Operation Ignotus is more than just some science experiment. It's an intensive study, an active discovery of something beyond our knowledge as humans. Do you know how it feels to be mocked? To be told that the work you've given your life for is just an experiment? It's more. I know it's more. You don't want to know what we're experimenting on. I say that for your sake, truly, I do. There's a reason we keep it all under lock and key. The NDAs, the undisclosed locations. The fact that I'm even here doing this is beyond my understanding, yet here we are. Fine, but when the visions start and your mind leaves you, don't say I didn't warn you. Let the record show I tried. It starts small, like a breeze in the dead of night. It sounds like a chime on the air. It's incomprehensible, and yet you feel drawn to it. Deep in your bones, you know it's there. They are there. Or at least the teens and young adults who gathered for Operation Ignotus did. They said they heard and saw things. Visions of the night and the cosmos. They said they felt as if they were being pulled to the heavens, like the weight of gravity was the only thing tying them down to the earth beneath their feet. Maybe in some ways they were right. We are still unsure. We pulled some samples of their blood and found something in it. Something that couldn't be detected by any of our machines. So we sent it off to labs globally, and no one could identify it. All that we knew is that whatever it was spreading fast. So I took a sample of it and toyed around with it and eventually made the drug from it. A medication that stopped the visions and the voices and the pull. Once you know they are there, they will not leave. Without the drug, you see them, hear them. The stardust in their voice, the novas in their eyes. It's everywhere. They are everywhere. It was scientifically proven in Operation Ignotus that they stay with you, always. The species itself has little known about it. They come from the beyond, something past the veil of our knowledge. But the experimentation has proven that the ingestion of some sort of alien matter they produce has driven people towards insanity. Once you know the story, it sticks, like gum on an abandoned sidewalk. Their goal is unknown. The process is foreign. The only thing that is known is how to delay the inevitable. Get ahead of the sickness and stay ahead of it. Shut out their story. Ignore their calls. Shut your eyes when you turn toward the void. Muffle the sound of their folklore and song. Now you know. Go. Go. Run. Leave. Turn this off. Turn this off. You don't understand. You don't have much time. You need to go.
So, my father finally died. It's been a long time coming, so I'm not really that surprised. But of course, that fucker left me a box. Couldn't do anything for me during my life, but he left me a box when he died. So let's fucking see what's so important. Didn't even tape it up. Bubble wrap, we love it. Okay, so we've got an old knife. Thanks, Dad. USB thumb drive. The drug addict fucking leaves me a pill. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. So, you might have been asking what's on the thumb drive. Well, it's this.
Ignotus and the founder of the drug, still Occult. You brought me here, asked me to do this.
My dad's not only a drug addict, but he's also apparently a fucking theater kid. Like, for once in his life, he could have actually cared about me. Fuck. You know what, Dad? Cheers. Fucking nothing. At least you can maybe get me high. Do something good for me for once. My fucko of a father couldn't even get me high properly. That drug has done nothing. Maybe it's that mysterious one they were... Good riddance. I don't know what it is, but I've been sleeping like shit recently, and I started seeing things, figures, eyes, something. I feel like I'm going insane, and maybe it's just the stress of my job or whatever the fuck, but it's starting to, I don't know, it's starting to get to me. It's really starting to get to me. I can feel them inside me. They need to get out. They have to get out. I can't anymore. Find them anymore. But they're in there still. They're fucking still in here. I can't anymore. I can't anymore. I can't go outside. I can't stay inside. They're in my head. They're in my thoughts. They are everywhere that I try to go. They want form. They want form. They want a vessel. They want form. They want a vessel. They fucking scream that they want a vessel. That's all they want. They promise peace. They promise me peace if I give them one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I have to do. That's what pain feels like. Very weak. I guess it'll do for now.